Hi, everybody. It's Jay.
Hey, it's Dan.
And we are here on a roller coaster of a season, man.
Oh, wow.
This has been, last week I was like, I think only the bottom two spots are open to the Sparks or the what. No. Like, people keep losing, going on hot streaks, this is a streaky ass season.
Oh, yeah.
Is what this is. Like a roller coaster, up and down, up and down. I don't even know what's going on as far as the playoff picture goes. That's still a tight playoff race.
Yeah.
So I don't even know. Like, it looks like maybe even Seattle might slide out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
It looks like the Fever might slide out of the playoffs.
Quite possible.
I mean, it's been really, really up and down and up and down. The Dream and the Storm played in Vancouver on Friday.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool, too. It was a Canada game. When they announced, like, hey, we're going to play a Canada game, I was like, oh, okay, so they're going to be playing in Toronto since the new Toronto team is coming around. But no, they played in Vancouver.
Yeah, nope.
So that's a little bit strange. Does that mean
maybe a Vancouver team coming?
Maybe they're eyeing expansion into Vancouver? The Vancouver Lady Grizzlies, maybe? Yeah. I don't know. We'll see, but I thought that was kind of a little bit weird that they didn't play in Toronto, that they played in Vancouver instead.
Yeah, really. I mean, you would think that they would promote it there since they're bringing a team there next year, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Get people a taste for it, but instead they're like, no, let's go to the other side of the country.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's all right, I guess, but hey, speaking of expansion teams, though, I saw this on Instagram this morning. The Portland Fire coaching staff have gotten their logo tattooed on them. You know, their sex toy looking logo.
Oh, yeah.
The thing that looks like that little
rose vibrator.
Yeah, they got that tattooed on them. Do you think maybe the dildos were a response to the Fire logo? Like if
quite possible.
Yeah, if you're going to release that logo that looks like the little rosebud, we're just going to start throwing the OG dill out there.
Man, how shitty would that be to lose your job that fast?
Yeah.
And you got a tattoo printed on. I guess it's part of your journey now, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little trophy tattooed on you, but yeah, that would be awful. You're the head coach for next season. You get it tatted on you.
Canned first year.
You go 0-9 and they boot you out the door. I got this tattooed reminder of my failure right on my arm for me to see every single day. Yeah, that would be awful. I don't know. I have no me and Dan are pretty much polar opposites in this way. He has a lot of tattoos. I have zero.
Yeah.
I have not a single one because, like, my whole thing with tattoos is, like, that shit's permanent and I can't think of anything that I like that much.
Yeah, like, I have, like, a whole long sleeve t-shirt on, like, and a few on my legs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jay's bear. But here's another thing though, like, it's kind of smart not to have tattoos because you're not identifiable as easy as like if somebody sees me, they see you, I'm way more easy to identify. Yeah,
exactly. So when the FBI's coming to pick me up for the crimes that I don't commit, they won't have to. I don't know. That's kind of a weird way of thinking. It's kind of a really weird way of thinking. But no, I have zero tattoos. I've never seen the need for them. I've never,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess getting certain things that would mean something to you, but maybe that's just maybe that just speaks to what kind of a psychopath that I am. Nothing means that much to me.
Yeah.
I don't care about anything to get tattooed on me. Have you seen that the NBA 2K26, which I believe is coming out next week, it's going to have an intergender mode? Yeah, you're going to be able to play male and female players against one another. I think it's only in one certain mode. It's not like you're going to be able to combine teams and stuff, but I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I seen like Paige in a Mavericks jersey, and I think they had Caitlyn in a Thunder jersey or a Golden State jersey or something. Yeah. It was weird. Like,
yeah, kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already going to buy it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, of course.
But, somebody had already made a video of Caitlin Clark posterizing LeBron. So, like, it's already Already the memes have started. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I like playing 2K.
Yeah.
Last year, I got burnt out on 2K really, really fast because it came out right when I lost my job.
Oh, yeah.
So all I had to do all day long was fill out applications for 2 hours and then just play 2K all damn day.
Oh, yeah.
So I got pretty bored of that game pretty quick. But I'm looking forward to this next one, being able to put Caitlyn on a team with, some other guys and shit. Now, that leads me to my hot take question. I have a hot take just for fun this week. What one WNBA player would you put on an all-time NBA team? If you came down to it, if it was like, let's go back, let's take an all-timer from the W and put him on an all-timer of the NBA teams. What are you thinking?
Oh, I would take Candace Parker just because,
yeah.
It would be between Tamika and Candace because they're the do-it-all type.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got good defense. They got good offense.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. Seeing Candace Parker maybe play on like that Magic and Kareem Lakers team. Oh, boy.
Oh, that would be silly.
Yeah, throw Tamika Catchings in there or something. Tamika Catchings playing for Hakeem Olajuwon and the Rockets.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be crazy. What about Caitlin Clark on Michael Jordan's Bulls? Her running point.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, boy.
That'd be silly.
Yeah. Brittany Griner on the Warriors. The KD Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would be a hell of a one. I have a couple of these written down. Diana Taurasi with Shaq and Kobe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a trio that would be. Oh, my gosh. And, of course, how can we at all forget about maybe put Sue and Larry Bird on a team?
Oh, of course.
Sue Bird and Larry Bird on the Celtics together.
Bird gang.
Absolutely. Yeah, father and daughter. I can't tell you how many people I've lied to about Larry Bird being Sue Bird's dad that they believe me.
Yeah.
It's the greatest thing in the world. There's this young guy that I work with who, like, he tries to talk to me about he's one of those, like, women ain't shit type of guys because he's, like, 20 and he's, a wannabe, like, alpha male type of guy. But he'll talk to me about the WNBA all the time, and, like, I make up shit like that all the time. Like, yeah, I mean, Sue Bird, maybe she's not going to be as good as her dad, Larry, but, she's going to try. And then, like, I'm like, the BG, the Brittany Griner versus Boogie Cousins thing that kept coming up years ago where she said that she could beat him one-on-one. I keep bringing that up to him, but changing the story slightly each time. Like, I don't know, man. There was this debate about whether or not Brittany Griner could take on Boogie Cousins one-on-one a few years ago. And, some people thought BG could probably hold her own. And then the next time I brought it up, it was like, I don't know, man. Brittany Griner beat Boogie Cousins in a one-on-one game a few years ago. And then it eventually turned into, I don't know, man. I heard that one time during an off-season, Brittany Griner beat up Boogie Cousins because he got rough with her in the paint. The fucking dude believes me. But yeah, I love it. Speaking of Sue Bird, though, that statue looks aight.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, usually those statues that they put of people out in front of arenas look fucking shit.
Yeah.
But Sue Bird, she got one outside of Seattle Storm's arena, and it looks aight.
Yeah, it looks good. I was impressed. The pictures I seen, of course, I didn't get to see it in person. But
yeah, I mean, it doesn't look as horrendously bad as some of them have. Like that Dwayne Wade one that looked really terrible.
Yeah, whoever did Sue should do. But I take that back. Whoever did Kobe's was really good. I thought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But also like it was kind of like the all factor of him being statued with his child too was. I think kind of makes you love it even more because of the circumstance.
Yeah.
But.
And the thing with those statues is nobody ever really does talk about when they look nice.
Yeah.
It's always when they look fucking awful or the person's face looks like a dead-eyed serial killer. That when people are all like, damn, that's a fucking awful, awful statue. But yeah, Sue Bird's looks pretty good.
And I don't think people also take into consideration it's not made of like it's not like the most creative workable material too, right, for an artist. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sue is she's the first W player.
Yeah.
Like with I mean, Asia has a statue, but for a university, right? But the first W player for a W team with a statue, which is super cool.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. We're going to see more of them. We're going to see more of them. Like Diana Taurasi's not going to get one outside of the Mercury's arena in the next year or the year after.
But I do take that back because Tamika had one at the Children's Museum. I don't know if it's there like full time or if that was something just for All-Star Weekend.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they were posting pictures of it at the Children's Museum. I don't know if that's there full time or if that was just something for All-Star Weekend.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I saw the same headline. Maybe they just mean it's the first W player outside of a WNBA arena.
Yeah.
So, yeah, which, I mean, come on. Give us, outside of Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you could give us a Reggie Miller and give us a Tamika Catchings.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
We'll take both of those. We need both of those, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, badly.
Yeah, for sure. So the Players Association turned down a deal that would make around $200 and something thousand a year, the minimum salary, and they turned it down.
Yeah. I think a lot of it right now, I think the salary part wasn't the kicker. I think the profit sharing or the revenue sharing was the problem because they're not up in that percentage right now.
Yeah, which they need to.
Which that's a big thing, right? You know what I'm saying? My team is making $1 billion a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, give us some of the kickback from our jerseys and stuff.
Yeah, but we can give you $200K.
Yeah.
No.
We can give you the league minimum, and that would put like other contracts upwards of $1 million or something like that. But you got to give it, like, they deserve parts of their jersey sales and stuff, right? The NBA,
yeah, you would think.
Like, I mean, bro, like, look, some of the highest selling jerseys right now are women jerseys.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I see Caitlin Clark jerseys for sale everywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It is kind of weird that they're doing that. I don't know. I really do think you need to up the profit sharing, the minimum contracts. I don't even think the players necessarily give a shit about their minimum contracts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it would be nice to up that shit to $200K a season, but at the same time, maybe up it to $500K a season.
Yeah.
They're gonna lengthen the shit out of the season really soon anyways.
Oh yeah, especially with expansion.
Yeah, over the next 10 years when they add 15 teams.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's like, well, we're gonna have to play more games.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to 82 too.
So you're gonna have to spend more money. I'm sorry. You think we see a lockout next year? That's part of my cold take question.
I don't think the league can allow that to happen.
I don't think it does either.
You know what I mean? They're gonna have to come to some kind of compromise, and maybe like it even be something that's like partial, like, hey, we'll revisit this in 4 years if you guys can continue to show a steady profit. Or they can do something where it's like progressive, like, hey, okay, we can do revenue sharing for like this for like so many years, and then if it keeps going up, if you meet this criteria, then it goes to this. And then if you meet this criteria, it goes to this. Like, something that's progressive like that, I think it should be in the negotiations because that can benefit everybody. And that's a kicker, right? Like, hey, we're confident in the product that we're putting out now. We think it's going to continue to grow. Okay, let us show you. And then if we hit these numbers, it goes to this, right? So, you know, I don't know. Maybe me and Jay should go in there and negotiate for them. I think we could get something proper.
Yeah, I'll go in with a baseball bat and just start smashing stuff off of desks as soon as I walk in and then go, now we're going to start negotiating.
Yeah, let's talk.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll go in there like straight out of Compton when Eazy-E came into the record thing and started smashing all the records off of the wall.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to have a little discussion about what these players are owed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or maybe they should put the enforcer on the negotiating committee. Go in there and clinch up Kathy real good. You know
have
I mean?
Sophie go in there and grab Kathy Engelbert by her hair and work her over a little bit. Put a couple boots to her. Maybe she'll... We don't want a lockout next year. I don't want a lockout.
No.
There's not much to do indoors during the summer around here. Everything else that's fun is all outside and it's miserable during the summer.
Yeah, no, I'm a middle-aged man. I have to have something like this in my life.
Yeah, I need to be able to sit down too. So I don't want to, like, the state fair's cool, but you can't do that 25 times during a summer.
Yeah.
So fuck it. No lockout. I'm not looking forward to it at all. Don't let that happen. So, obviously, it's been a roller coaster of a season, so I have to ask, because we haven't revisited this question in a while, who's your Final Four?
Oh.
Who's making the championship, and who are they beating to get to the championship?
So
I still see Lynx and Liberty in the championship with the Lynx winning. But I also, it's starting to look like the Mercury and the Aces.
Yeah,
as those other
the
teams.
Aces are like on a charge right now. Asia Wilson is unconscious right now. Like going out 30 a night, 15, 16, 20 rebound games.
Dream are looking nice.
They're starting to make that push. Like I don't see Aces like Final Four like material yet, so I'm gonna go with Minnesota.
Okay.
Definitely. I see the rematch. I definitely agree with the rematch, and then I'll probably go with the Dream and the Mercury. At this point.
All right.
Which is going to change 100 more times by the end of the season.
Oh, it'll change by the time we watch all of the games from today.
Yeah, it might change by the time we post this. My opinion might change. I mean, I might come back to this.
I'm already starting to rethink what I just said, actually.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, man.
Real.
The Dream are looking nice, and the Mercury aren't really getting it together. Maybe I'm thinking Aces Dream. I don't know. See, that's the problem with this season is like, man, last year it was really easy to go, well, we're just kind of waiting for the old Liberty to win the championship.
Yeah.
We're all just kind of waiting for it and just filling in the blanks until then. But now it's just like, it does feel like the Lynx are absolutely going to win because I guess another cold take, who's beating them in a series?
Yeah.
Who? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, they lost 5 games all season, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's not somebody that you can just beat up on.
Yeah.
And the thing is when you beat them, they get an even bigger chip on their shoulder about coming back and beating you.
Yeah, they'll readjust. I don't know, man. I just don't see it happening. I don't see anybody beating the Lynx this year.
Yeah, Cheryl Reeve is definitely a coach of the year again.
She's a damn good coach, man.
And she knows what she's doing. That's undeniable.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So, personal foul here. I noticed this when I was on the WNBA app earlier. I noticed it when I listen to certain sports podcasts, and I see it all over television. Remember when sports betting was something that just degenerates used to do?
Yeah.
Something that you would call your bookie, you sitting in some sort of smoke-filled bar room ready to take your fucking shady, ill-gotten gains bet.
Yeah.
And now it's just the most mainstream thing ever. They got betting odds on everything. There's betting odds on the WNBA app. They tell you the betting odds.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's really strange. I mean, I guess it's a good way to, like, I don't know, curb weird illegal gambling type of things, but at the same time, maybe I'm just too old school. I find it really weird when a league leans into it. Like, here's our DraftKings prop bets for the games that you're about to watch on this same network.
I mean, that's why we're starting to see the problems with the players, right? Because, I mean, you see players, like, doing this and, like, betting on themselves and then sandbagging on stuff. And, like, we ran into a couple of those issues already with sports. And, you know what I mean? It's not going to be the last of them.
Yeah.
Because it's so popularized. And the government let it slide because, I mean, why not get some money off of it, right? Because you're not going to stop it anyway.
When I was a freshman in college, I knew a guy who, I'm pretty sure he was a junior, and he was like studying statistics.
Right.
And he told me that he paid for not his tuition, but all of his like little living expenses that he has. He pays for them by sports betting.
Yeah.
And he would tell me all of the different things that he would do, and like, I mean. And he even said, like, I don't even necessarily watch sports, but like college football's really good because you look at like these different, like, you know, statistics basically. Yeah. And then it's almost a sure thing if you bet the point spread on this, this, and this, that you're going to win some money. And me and this guy used to go down to the casino, and we would place a couple of sports bets every now and then to make a couple extra bucks. And our friends treated us like we were fucking They thought that we were just blowing each other and doing heroin while smoking meth and stabbing prostitutes. We got the most judgment that I've ever seen from some people. You guys are betting on sports? Damn, dude. That's kind of like, don't people like lose their families and stuff? What family? I'm 19.
Yeah, for real.
I don't have a family.
Yeah, now it's like a topic of conversation. Like, hey, did you put your parlays in? What did you bet on today? Who were your picks for today?
What player props are you down with?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a whole culture, and it's super acceptable.
Yeah.
So it's strange to me, man. Really strange to me.
I mean, I do dabble in it a little bit, but I'm not like one of them big, like, I bet $2 or $3 like big parlays that like pay like $800 or $900 for like a $5 bet or $3 to $5 bet.
See, for me, as soon as they shut down the online poker sites,
yeah.
I was done. Because again, going back to my college days, me and 3 of my roommates used to just have our laptops out and sit next to each other on the couch at a single table tournament. Hey, what do you have? All right, I'm folding. What do you have? All right, I'm folding.
Just sit and spank other people.
Oh, and they would like always pay out the top 4 spots in these tournaments. So we would always just collect all of this money and split it. It was amazing. It was a really good way to cheat system. I wonder why that's not a thing anymore. I wonder why they quit doing online poker. Probably because of scumbags like me. Man. So 4 home games left. That's it.
Man.
Only 4. And I'm only going to 3 of them. I'm missing our Seattle game.
Yeah, we got Minnesota twice, Chicago, and Seattle.
Yeah, which I could give a shit about seeing Chicago again.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so tired of watching us play Chicago.
Yeah.
But that's your rival, are they?
Nah.
Are they? I could give a fuck. Like, their fans are kind of cool. I'm kind of cool with some of the Chicago fans that hang out because they're respectful and also still fun.
Yeah.
But I could give a shit about playing Chicago 4 times a year at home.
Oh, yeah.
Just give up one of those Chicago games and let us play Seattle twice. Let us play the Mercury twice.
I mean, we only got to see who else did we only get?
We only got to see the Valkyries once at home as
give
us
the Valkyries and the Mercury again. Scratch a Connecticut and a Chicago game, please.
Yeah. We also play the Mystics a lot. We always seem to play the Mystics in preseason.
We preseasoned them too.
We preseason the shit out of the Mystics, man.
I've seen the Mystics so much this year. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. So yeah, only 3 games left for me. I'm gonna make the most of them. Chicago ain't gonna be shit. I'm just gonna bring. I'm gonna try to bring the mics in for Chicago because there's not really much that I need to do in the ways of trying to get player autographs or anything like that. The time that I want to take with the players is to get something interesting for this show.
Yeah, we want to get I want to get something cool with Camilla, like a little quick one-on-one with her, maybe.
Yeah, she seems like she's really fun.
Yeah,
she's pretty funny. We talk to her every now and then. She has got a good sense of humor. But yeah, 3 games left. I don't know, but finally get to see Minnesota. Give us wait until the end of the season, and then one of our final games.
They did that last year too.
Yeah, where one of our final 2, like we didn't get to see Minnesota all year until like back to back at the end of the year.
Yeah, it's
which
crazy.
I thought was very weird. So I've noticed that when I turned on my Xbox earlier, and I noticed that Shaq, Tyrese Halliburton, and Jalen Brunson are downloadable characters for the WWE video game. But I was a little bit disappointed to see that they didn't have any female, like WNBA players. None of them are downloadable. You don't get to put fucking BG in there.
Yeah.
You don't get a Diana Taurasi. You can't fight with her. Sophie's not in there.
You can't put Sophie. They put somebody in a headlock. Like,
yeah.
Sophie injury today.
Yeah, she went down with a knee injury.
Yeah.
It looked pretty bad, too.
Yeah, it didn't look good. I know she looked like she was in pain. So
it looks grim for the Fever for the rest of the season, I'll be honest.
Yeah. I think sad to say, we might end up being one of the teams that slide. So
I really hope not. I need so badly to see a Fever playoff game at home.
Yeah.
It's not happened. We've not had it happen.
Yeah.
In our whole time of going there.
No.
The last time I remember a playoff game in the Fieldhouse was around Tamika Catching's time.
It was back in the good old days.
Yeah, so as a season ticket holder, I have never been there during the playoffs. It sucks. We need it. We need it bad. Speaking of video games, though, they also remade Oregon Trail.
Oh,
I saw that they remastered and redid the old school classic Oregon Trail.
Oh man.
So I almost bought it. I came really close to buying it, but it's $30. And I mean, let's be real here. How many times are you going to play Oregon Trail?
Yeah.
You're going to play it one time for the nostalgia value and go, oh, it's crazy how they updated these fucking graphics. Oh, look, I died of dysentery. And you're going to laugh and it's going to be over with.
Yeah, you're going to get malaria and yellow fever and be
you're going to have to culk your wagon and float across the river, hunt for meat where you shoot 5,000 pounds of meat and you can only bring back 100 of it to your wagon.
Yeah.
I remember those good old days, but yeah, they remade the Oregon Trail. I'd get it if it weren't $30, so that's my suggestion for this week. Go out there and download some Oregon Trail for yourself.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, so we got Minnesota on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be fun. Bringing my wife with me.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to see MVP. I'm going to try to get her to autograph my Mother's Day Slam magazine special edition.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice one.
That I have, so try to get her to do that. Fia's super cool, too. She's always really cool with stopping and taking pictures and shit with fans.
Yeah, and she'd actually talk to you and speak to you, have a conversation. I like the players who actually converse with you.
Yeah.
You know, maybe cut up, crack a joke, laugh. We couldn't get no unrivaled info out of her last year. We tried, but...
Yeah, we tried to get her to... It was when they were still announcing players.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, just give me one. Give me one. Like, come on, tell me one that you haven't announced yet. And then I tried to speculate. I was like, you're trying for Maya Moore, aren't you? You're trying to get some retired people, aren't you? Is Candace Parker going to play? And she's just like, shut up.
Yeah, you get no love.
Yeah, she's like, you're not getting any information out of me. But yeah, this one's going to be fun. My wife's going to be there. Be a hell of a good time. So I'm really looking forward to that game. That one's going to be a good family affair.
Oh, yeah.
Me, Dan, and the wife going to the Fever game.
Sister with us.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Oh, yeah.
See what it's all about. And I don't know, aside from that, I don't have a whole lot else to talk about. I have a new podcast called Universe of Weirdos.
Yeah, check that out for real.
You should really go check it out because it is a lot of fun. It used to be my feed where I only did Wrestling with Criminals. I still do Wrestling with Criminals, and I'm still going to do future episodes of Wrestling with Criminals. But so far... I've done stuff like talked about the origin of your favorite naughty words, like where the word Johnson comes from. President Lyndon B. Johnson. He used to show people his dick all the time, so we started calling it Johnson.
Oh.
And, you know, I did a nice little origin of little naughty phrases, and today I did a strange story time about how I almost wrote for a comic book a while back. I almost got a job writing for a pretty high-profile comic book series, but the dude that tried to hire me was a really weird...
scumbag.
Yeah, I almost said cokehead, but that might be libelous, so let's just say he may be an alleged cokehead.
Yeah.
He might allegedly do copious amounts of cocaine while you're on the phone with him and tries to keep you on there for like 3 hours while you're trying to put your kid to bed. Anyways, you should listen to that on Universe of Weirdos. It's an awesome little strange story about the time I almost wrote Youngblood comics. So a lot of fun.
I remember those days.
Yeah, it was a weird experience. That guy was a weirdo. Of course, he deserves to be in the Universe of Weirdos. So yeah, I uncovered an old podcast that I did about the experience, threw it on there with some, you know, updated commentary and a little bit of where is he now. Check it out, Universe of Weirdos, wherever you get your podcasts. I know we're back on iTunes, so rate, review us on there. If you could give us a 5 stars on Spotify, that would be great.
Oh, yeah.
A good rating, a good review on iTunes now that we're back. Make up for it. I went back and checked how long we were off of iTunes. It was about 2.5 months.
Oh, ouch.
It was almost 2.5 months. It was a long time.
It's crazy because I had a few people like say something to me like, I can't find you on iTunes.
Well, what's weird is anybody who's said that, somebody said that to me too, and I sent them a link to our Podbean website, and I was like, all you have to do is just click the iTunes link on there, and it'll send you right to it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I guess at some point it just disappeared. So... yeah, we're back on there now. Hopefully getting some good iTunes listeners, some good iTunes reviews.
Yeah, share those links with your other W friends. You know, that's one thing about this like community is like we do interact with each other, like online or whatever. Like share that with your friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, tell somebody about it.
I know a lot of the sports card collectors really like our show.
Oh yeah.
So that's always a good one. We're well into that community. They love us. So yeah, rate, review, all of that good stuff. Find us on our socials. Planet WNBA on Instagram. I'm on there. I take some pictures every game.
Yeah.
I am on Twitter /XJCraft 24/7 on X. I post weird shit and retweet weird shit all the time.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
We are Feverville317 on TikTok and Instagram. You can follow the journey on both of those too, in collaboration with the Planet W podcast.
Yeah, we also have Planet WNBA, a Planet W fan group on Facebook, where you can find us and interact with us. I know I'm looking into maybe starting a Facebook group for Universe of Weirdos, but the email's always going to stay the same, planetwnba@gmail.com. Be sure to send us an email. Let us know what you think. Give us your feedback. Give us your questions. I'll read them out on this show. I don't give a crap. I don't know.
Any commentary. Yeah.
Unless you're my friend Sammy from Austin, who sends me feedback through text message, and sometimes it's responding to something she's currently listening to, and I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
So sometimes she sends me text messages that confuse me. But aside from that, we will see you next week. I love you. We are blasting off.
Peace.
And I might, to answer your question, Sammy, before we do blast off, I might have my wife do a special appearance.
Oh.
Maybe we'll bring the mobile mics and the wife can talk about her very first WNBA experience. Because, I forgot about that. Sammy sent me a thing asking, are you going to have your wife on since she's experiencing her first WNBA game next week?
We might do it in
Quite
the car
possibly.
at the game.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Who knows?
We'll see how it is. We'll get some sort of sound bites from her, though. We'll see what she thinks about it. I know she's going to love it, though.
Maybe live from the parking garage where she can't breathe.
Yeah, where no one can breathe. No one can breathe in that damn parking garage, especially with the summer humidity. Oh, my God. I get winded by the time I get to that tunnel.
Yeah. Especially after 4 flights of stairs. It's like your calves and your hamstrings are hurting.
And then you're in there just like sucking air through a fucking straw, basically. It's terrible. Thick-ass air in there. Worst parking garage in the W.
Oh, yeah.
That's my prediction. But that's it for us. We'll see you next week. Blasting off. Bye-bye.